Hi everyone, it's Riley. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to talk about my own teaching journey with ZebraEnglish and how teaching on this platform has made me a better online ESL teacher. So first off, if you are new to my channel, I would love for you to take a quick second to subscribe. I am posting new videos twice every single week, all about succeeding as an online ESL teacher, and I would love for you to stay tuned for those. Now, I was just reflecting the other day about how drastically my teaching style has changed since I started teaching with ZebraEnglish. And when I started teaching at ZebraEnglish, I didn't really see any issues with my current teaching style. I thought that I was doing great as an online ESL teacher, but the more that I have invested in the ZebraEnglish platform, the more that I've invested in the group of teachers and in applicants, I just feel like I have been bombarded with things that have just shaped me and molded me into an even better online ESL teacher. And so I want to share those things with you today. One thing I think that teaching with ZebraEnglish has done is just kind of held me to a higher standard. As you may already know, I run the ZebraEnglish teacher Q&A group as well as the ZebraEnglish hiring Q&A group. So I know that as the admin of these groups in a community as small as this one is, people know me. You know, they know me by name. And with VIP Kid, that wasn't really the case. Now, as you may know, I started working with VIP Kid before I started with ZebraEnglish. And with VIP Kid, I feel like I was just kind of one of many. You know, I was sort of got lost in the crowd. But with ZebraEnglish, we do have a relatively small group of teachers. There's, I think, between 400 and 500 now. I started when there were less than 150. And so I know lots of ZebraEnglish teachers by name, and I know that they know me by name too. And so just knowing this, knowing that I have that connection with them and also that sort of responsibility as someone who's in a leadership role on Facebook, it kind of holds me to a higher standard. So in the Facebook group that I run, one thing that I love is that people are not at all scared to ask questions and to ask for help. And one of the things that it's challenged me to do is just to step up to be able to answer those questions and to be able to give people advice. And one thing that's been happening rather often lately is people just asking, okay, how do you do TPR for this lesson? And so it's given me and other teachers a great opportunity to just hop on and share the skills that we have and even refine our own skills. I know I watch the videos that other teachers share as well, and it has helped me to expand my own use of TPR and things like that too. Now, on the topic of TPR, guys, my TPR game has kicked it up to level 100 since I started teaching with ZebraEnglish. When I was teaching for VIP Kid, I would throw in TPR kind of here and there, and it wasn't always consistent. Since I have started teaching with ZebraEnglish, I have just really amped up my TPR game and noticed the huge importance. And a lot of this actually has maybe a little bit less to do with my teaching and even more to do with the coaching that I've been doing for ZebraEnglish applicants. I know that in the hiring process with ZebraEnglish, TPR is the biggest thing. Now, they want you to use modeling with TPR. They want you to actually get your student doing the TPR with you. They want you to use that same TPR consistently throughout the entire lesson. They even want you to use educational TPR for full sentences, not just for individual words. And so I have learned all of that and more about TPR as I've been helping applicants pass their demo tests. And those things that I'm learning, I cannot help but implement them in the classroom because I realize that, yes, that really is the way to teach online and a great way to help cement that knowledge for your student by actually getting them moving and keeping those visual cues super, super consistent for them. Another thing that I've learned about with ZebraEnglish is building rapport with your students. Now, I feel like I have pretty good rapport with my VIP Kid students, but I did not go about it at all the same as I do with ZebraEnglish. When I started teaching with ZebraEnglish, I became aware really quickly of teachers who do really neat things in their classrooms. Like they'll have show and tell or something like that, or they'll draw along with their student. They'll ask in parent feedback for the student to bring a toy or a drawing or something to talk about in class. And so I started doing that as well. I never would have thought of that on my own when I was just teaching with VIP Kid. But with this awesome community of ZebraEnglish teachers who are willing to share their advice, that's one thing that I learned is just to bring the student's world into the classroom to build rapport. If your student can start talking about things that they actually use and they actually do every day outside of their ZebraEnglish app, that is awesome. That's a great way to get them using their conversational English and also to build rapport between you and your student. And so that's something that I feel like I have learned so much about since I started teaching here. Now, another teaching skill that I absolutely love that I have never even heard of before I started teaching with ZebraEnglish is effective questioning. And I love effective questioning. I can't believe it's not talked about more in the online ESL world, but I think it's so important that ZebraEnglish stresses it. And again, this is something that I actually picked up more from coaching applicants than from teaching my classes. And the main reason for that is Effective questioning is one of kind of the 3 big skills that they are expecting applicants to use in their demo tests. And what effective questioning is essentially leading your student to the correct answer by asking them questions, rather than just giving them the answer and having them sort of parrot you. So with effective questioning, you can start off with an open-ended question and just ask, for example, how does he feel? Something like this. If your student isn't able to answer that question, you can move to an A-B. Does he feel happy or angry? And see if your student can answer. And if they still can't, you can go to a yes/no. Does he feel happy? Yes or no? And so this is kind of the essence of effective questioning. Now, I love it because no matter where your student is at in terms of being able to answer the question, the goal is the same. It's full student output, but you're not just handing it to them. You're actually leading them to produce it on their own. So the answer is he is happy, or he feels happy rather. And so effective questioning is an awesome way of leading your student there. And before I started teaching with Zebra English, I would not have done that. This is what I would have done. How does he feel? Wait for a response. Nothing? Okay. He feels happy. I would just finger count it, had them repeat, and moved on. But teaching with Zebra English has taught me that there are more ways to actually lead your student to produce student output more independently rather than just repeating after you. And effective questioning is one of those ways. So I use effective questioning in every single class. I also use it with error correction. If my student were to say he feels angry, I would say, happy or angry? And have them choose. Use an A-B question to correct their errors. And so this is a skill that shows up in every single class that I teach. Now, another thing that I've become much more intentional with since starting with Zebra English is leaving feedback for my students after class. With VIP Kid, I absolutely love the feedback templates that they have built into their platform. I can just click the materials, I can go in and copy and paste an awesome feedback template to use for my class. And when I was teaching with VIP Kid, I would just do that. I would copy it in, I would change the pronouns, send it off. Not really much more. Now with Zebra English, as you may know, if you are part of the Zebra English Teacher Q&A group, we have a bunch of collaborative feedback documents. So I started these documents, and I actually still have my own Word document where I add feedback every time I teach a new lesson. So my Word document is now over 30 pages long, full of feedback templates. And what I've learned as I have shared all of these feedback templates in the teacher Q&A group is just, again, I feel like it's kind of like being called to a higher standard. You know, I'm the one as the admin of this group. I want my feedback templates to be good. Like I want people to want to use them. And I also want people to be able to adapt them to really please the parents. So I think I understand a bit more about what parents are looking for in this feedback. And that understanding has helped me to kind of tailor my feedback templates along with my own personal feedback that I give to students to really meet parents' needs better than what I was doing before when I was just copying and pasting. And another thing that I feel like has just been enhanced since I started teaching with Zebra English is just, it's helped me to be more of a team player. You know, like I said, with VIP Kid, and I have absolutely nothing against VIP Kid. I love teaching with VIP Kid. But with VIP Kid, it's easy to just feel like you're lost in the crowd. They have so many teachers and so many Facebook groups. But with Zebra English, like I said, we know each other by name. You know, we have casual teacher meetups multiple times a week. We have more structured teacher meetups multiple times a week over Zoom. And this has just been an awesome way to just build a relationship with these people and help understand what the genuine needs of current Zebra English teachers are so that I can help meet those needs. And other teachers are doing the same. And that's the thing that I probably love most about Zebra English is just the community. Like I never really made friends through VIP Kid. I joined when there was already like 100,000 teachers. So like I said, I don't really know anyone by name, but with Zebra English, it's so different. I have personally made friends with lots of these teachers, and it's been a total game changer for me. It has been such an awesome experience to get to know these experienced teachers and to share resources with each other and just build the community that we do have with Zebra English. So if you are part of that community, thank you so much. We seriously could not do it without you. Like I shared earlier, I started my Zebra English Teacher Q&A group with a couple of family members and friends who I invited in just as kind of like a decoy, because I knew nobody will join a group that has one member, you know, like just me sitting in my own group. And I was shocked by how quickly this group grew. We now have like 300 members. It's the biggest group of specifically Zebra English teachers other than the official Zebra English teacher group. And I've been so blown away by how with everyone coming in, nothing has changed about our community. it's still strong and it's still supportive. There's no negativity. We're all there to help each other and we all actually care about each other. And it's just an awesome place to be. So if you were one of those teachers, thank you so much. This group was lame when it was just me. And even when it was just me and a couple of family members and friends, because I didn't even teach with ZebraEnglish. They were just there as a decoy. But now that other people are there, it has been such an awesome place to share resources. So thank you very much. And if you are a ZebraEnglish teacher, but you're not yet part of the group, you probably want to join. It's really fun and there's lots of great resources. So thank you all so much for watching this video. I would challenge you to, how has your teaching changed or improved since you started teaching with ZebraEnglish or with whatever company you're teaching with now? I was so surprised, pleasantly surprised, when I did that self-reflection for myself, and that's why I wanted to share it with you here today. So definitely take a second to reflect back on your experience with ZebraEnglish. And if you liked this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so that you can stay up to date for more tips to succeed as an online ESL teacher.